what I want to talk to you about today is actually just a single word. Recently, I was responding and moderating comments on one of my blog posts, and it was a blog post in December on the topic of the Virgin Mary. Well, I got all these, I probably started World War whatever because the comments were so hate-fueled. They were like this. I was accused of women shaming over and over again for using the word virgin. I was like, what? It's the Virgin Mary we're talking about here. It's somewhat appropriate. And the comments were things like this. This author is woman shaming. It's wrapped in a pretty package. Or, such dialogue and scrutiny over a woman's virginity, aka purity, only feeds into patriarchal-based woman shaming. And that was just the crest of the frustration. And I say crest because I saw the wave coming. All year long, I saw this wave coming of about the last 18 months as things have shifted in our culture and the conversation has shifted, that the biblical words of sexuality are under assault and under attack. And one of them that's under assault is the word purity. I have some of the most conservative Christian mothers whose teenage and college-age daughters adore me, have read all my books, and these so-called conservative moms write to me begging me, keep doing what you're doing, but could you please not use the word purity? It's so old. It's so old-fashioned. It's so ineffective. And the argument from within the church, to me, is that the word purity has no efficacy today in this culture. And I really want to kind of talk about that. And what I want to do is I want to put the word purity on trial. And as I do this, I want us to really put on trial the whole concept of using biblical language to talk about sexuality at all. So purity is kind of a stand-in for all the words that we get all hyped up and upset about. And as we do this, I hope that today is just kind of a starting point and that you'll continue this trial and this conversation throughout the day. But my question for you, my challenge to you, is that you would base what you say, what you think you believe on the Bible, not just on your opinion. I believe that the conversation will probably get a little heated at certain points today, especially on Yik Yak in about 1 hour. And I just beg you, if you could just, before you type in those words, could you think about, okay, is this what I think or is this what God's word says? Because the opinions of man and woman don't really matter. So here's my opening argument on a defense for purity. 3 things that the church needs to embrace.